New dispatch.
I'm sure.
I just pulled them over like literally on 68, not even a minute ago.
Well, they were all over the road right there.
Yeah, I noticed. It's Madeline March. That's her name. I'll let you lead it since you're in lead right now. Madeline March and whoever she has in the passenger seat this time.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Madeline March. Okay, yep.
Okay.
Yep. Stephanie again with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
I don't know what's the deal.
It's so wild.
It is weird. Hi.
Yeah, hi. Can I get your driver's license registration?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to go get the meatballs at the pier.
Yep, here you go. It's Madeline.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Madeline.
Yeah, I recognize you.
I recognized your name when the officer told me, and then, yeah. Is this the same vehicle, or did you dye it pink, or is this a different vehicle this time?
Oh, no, last time I had, that other car.
Okay.
You have another car?
Well, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's just.
And
like
is this your new?
Like
and is this your
This one's mine.
New... Okay, awesome. And then, are you on a date right now, or?
Trying to be.
Yeah, we're gonna get the meatballs at the pier.
I'm getting lost. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to point you in the right direction to the pier for the meatballs. I see the last date didn't go well.
Which one? The one with... Which one?
You had to think?
Well, I mean, listen, it's been like kind of a rough little go around, okay?
Yeah, it sure has been, Miss March. You know, the mysterious 5 X's. Okay, I'll be here to look up your information.
5?
I think it's 4.
I thought you said that they all broke up with you.
Well, not quite. Is that kind of complicated?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh, look, it's you again.
I want you to give your full,
taking all sorts of different wrong turns. I don't
give
know
your
why
full
you're going
attention
over
to my
there.
partner over there, please.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right, Miss March, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a ticket today, vehicle citation.
Oh, come on.
For
I've had
reckless
such a
driving.
rough day.
Is it rough because another ex mysteriously had died? I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry. Slip of the tongue.
What'd she say?
I mean, it was an overpass.
What? No, what?
My tire was flat. It was just
And
nothing. It's fine.
Details.
Oh, no,
Madeline.
it was an accident.
What was?
Another accident, ma'am?
It was, yeah, Jerry was changing my tire. And...
Another accident. Okay.
Okay, you don't have to say another. What?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
are you
All right.
serious? You just
So-
you scared my date away?
No,
Are you
I
serious?
didn't. No.
Do you know
No.
what this is gonna cost you?
I'm sure it would cost me nothing, ma'am. Other than a
okay.
little bit of joy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad you take joy in that.
Yes, you know, ma'am.
I gotta eat, you know.
And I do too, and I'm not mysteriously having accidents on all my previous boyfriends.
I told you last time, I'm just a bad luck charm.
Yeah, really bad luck charm.
It's not my fault that he fell.
No, it's not like, oh, you need to like push him off an overpass or anything like that.
No.
No. Nothing like that. Okay, here's a ticket for reckless driving.
Just changing my tire.
Just changing your tire, okay.
Yeah, and then like the last time you saw me, like the guy, we went like parachuting like a day later, and like his parachute malfunctioned. It was so weird.
Yes, Miss March, that is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So if you just want to go ahead and sign this ticket right here, you're gonna get just a reckless driving ticket for being all over the road. All right. Thank you. It's not an admission of guilt. You'll have a court date 30 days from now at 5 a.m. Hopefully you don't have any dates planned that day. It'd be very sad if you had to miss something, you know? Happy for the other person,
Yeah,
sad for you.
No, that's the thing is I don't miss.
I'm sure you don't. Okay. Well, you're free to go. I'm not for sure of your new boyfriend. Hopefully he has a good mind on his shoulders and leaves you. But you have a good day.
Excuse me?
Miss Madeline, I can't...
Excuse me?
Miss Madeline?
Excuse me?
Miss Madeline? Yes. Oh, you are
Yeah?
tall.
You better wipe that smirk off your face. Or wipe it off for you.
Miss Madeline.
Yeah?
Look. I don't have anything on you, but I'm not dumb. Not stupid. Eventually, it's gonna catch up to you, ma'am. If you're not too... I hope you're not careful, actually, so that way it does catch up to you.
I'm gonna go get Gary.
Okay, ma'am.
Gary, let's go. Why? Why? What?
Smart. He doesn't want to be with you, ma'am.
What is the problem?
I want to go home.
He doesn't want to
I'll
be
take
with you,
you
ma'am.
home.
I don't want you to take me home.
Why not?
Because I don't.
What did they say?
Nothing.
You guys are ridiculous.
Ma'am.
Like-
Miss March.
Is it jealousy?
Miss March.
Is it?
He's
do you wanna go out
made
with
it
me? Is that
plainly
what it
clear
is?
he does not want you does not want to be near you.
It's fine,
Miss March,
Gary.
you're free to go.
It's fine, Gary. I have your number and your address.
Mm.
Oh God.
You may not want to go home.
Oh God.
For
she's
a
making
Is
bit.
there any place you can go?
No. Home.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
I-
Can you go someplace to hang out for a while?
I guess I could go to Yellow Jack.
You could do that. Yeah.
I
Grab a
would
couple
make sure
drinks.
you definitely, when you go on those dating apps and stuff, you definitely have to make sure you be careful with people you get on with those.
I thought she was totally fine. Like
Mm,
she seemed totally fine. I
Nothing.
mean, she's like into all the same stuff I'm into, and like we get along really well. And she was giving me such good date ideas. I was getting really excited. Like I don't know. But then this guy over here starts telling me all sorts of different things, like how she's been with other dudes and all this other stuff. I'm like, what? This was never
listen,
brought up to me.
No. To be clear, right? There was a person that she was in the vehicle with. They were racing down the street, and I pulled them over. They wanted to go get a shotgun wedding, and then literally a half an hour later, I see you in the car with her.
Okay.
So yes, my question is who
Wasn't
are
there
you?
a call about someone's boyfriend falling over an overpass?
I think so. I think it was in the city area though. Metro, I think, had handled it.
Okay. That may have been her, and because that's what she said. So.
Are you
Yeah.
saying that? Are you saying that she like pushed the guy over the cliff?
I'm not saying anything.
Not saying anything.
Well,
But
I'm just saying what I
would be-
told
We
you,
can
sir.
all like assume, right, that like she's
Sir,
totally psycho, right?
I'm just telling you what I told you before. That it seems very odd that every time I have ever encountered her, there's always been an accident that has been proven to be an accident, and she's always the center of it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I think I need a drink.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would too. Just avoid going home at the time.
Yeah, I think I will. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Just one question though: is there any
What's up?
more information you may have given her besides that? Car information or
Not really. I mean, she knows what I drive. I mean, she went to my house and my car was in my driveway. But she suggested that she drive, and I'm like, I'm normally like a gentleman. Like I'll drive, but she insisted upon it that she was the one that was going to be driving.
driving your car?
No, driving her car.
Oh, driving her car. Okay.
Is this your first time on a date with her?
Yeah, we've been texting for a couple weeks. And then
Sir-
she was like randomly today, she's like, "Oh, I got nothing going on." Like, funny enough, like 45 minutes ago, she's like, "Oh, I got nothing going on. Let me pick you up. We'll go hang out." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Sounds good." I'm not doing anything, so.
Sir, word of advice, never, ever take someone to your house that you haven't met in person yet and
Oh, she
haven't...
seemed fine. I mean,
No.
we've been texting for a
that is-
while. I mean, I feel like I knew her.
That is dating app 101. You always meet them at a neutral location and never take them to your house.
I'm new to
when you're
those
first
dating
starting
apps.
out. Yeah. All right. Well,
You have any
do
more
you need
questions
a-
for us?
No,
do you need
I
a
mean, I
ride
think
to
I'm
the
good.
Yellow Jack at least?
I would appreciate that if you
Yeah.
don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll give you a lift.
All right.
right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, 460.
I'm gonna. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna look up Miss Madeline's address. Maybe
Okay.
stop by if there's a nearby. I'm glad we got this all figured out
Thank
for
you.
you.
I
Yep.
appreciate that.
Yeah, no
No
problem.
problem. All right, see you later.
Yep. Alright, I'll let him go drop you off. Like I said, we don't have any proof, but I mean, I would just not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Considering I met her last boyfriend, and I
Oh,
haven't
yeah?
seen him since.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, what's going on
Oh.
here?
Looks like there might be something clearing up.
Means the bar's open.
Let me ask this other officer here.
They're wearing leather, look like maybe part of a biker gang.
Is the bar open? I was dropping off, someone I was giving a ride to.
Oh, okay. All right. The scene's just been cleared up, so they
Okay.
should be good to go in.
Okay. I'll drop him off, thank you.
Thank you so much for the ride. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. And there you are. Alright, be safe,
Thank you
sir.
for the advice. I appreciate it.
No problem. Just be careful,
safe.
okay?
Oh,
Yep.
I'm going to try my best.
Alright. Um,
10-4, 6648. I had one subject go into the house at 113. I followed in, cleared the house. There was nobody in there. I went down, saw the tunnels, and I backed up.
Hey, are you
did
seeing
you
that?
see a flare?
Yeah.
I am seeing that, yes.
We were just on a traffic stop back there, and
wearing all
he
green. It's like a
saw
lime green.
someone drive
Looks like
up
almost
on
like
the
he's got, like,
tracks,
a
so...
jogging suit
Okay.
on, and then I believe he had a backwards hat that was green as well.
Oh, I see them on the tracks.
Through to Air 1 direct.
The units, I see him. He's coming up towards me now on this dirt road, 960. Is your PC just for the flares?
Flare driving on the railroad track.
I forgot to set that. I'm gonna have him move up a little bit.
Everyone ground units at Grove. Are y'all 10-4? Good this time. Copy. Are we clear to disengage on this? 10-4, you should be good. Thank you. Everyone be back to 720 counting.
Go ahead.
Can I respond to 2023 at the Grape Seed Airfield for a fire? Fire rescues en route.
Up and route.
Something, I think that was the name. And he said you won the raffle. It was like 1,000 people entered, and I won it. And he gave me the truck for free, and and the flare gun came with it.
Wild.
He said, "Shoot it off. It makes pretty colors." I was like, "Yeah, it really does. Makes the nice light, the night sky light up,
That's true. What do you got in the back there?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really look through the car. He just kind of gave me the keys, said, "Go take it for a spin and take it off road. It's got some nice traction to it. It does up the side of the mountain. I don't know if you saw me or not up the side of that mountain there. It was pretty good."
Well, we saw a little off-roading, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get the story straight here, because I just want to make sure I'm going to recap this properly. So you received this truck in a raffle. It came with a flare gun. So you decided to call the railroad company to see if you can drive on the tracks. They said yes, allegedly. And so you took this car on a test drive without checking the back, driving on the railroad tracks and shooting flares off, right?
Yeah, no, I altered the story a little bit. I was making the railroad thing up. I didn't talk to anyone like that. I'll
Okay, so
try to
you-
say off the railroad. I was making that one up for fun.
Okay. I was gonna say that's a pretty elaborate situation you got going on there.
I wouldn't even know who to call, honestly.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, like I said, railroad tracks considered trespassing. It's private property owned by the rail company, so we can't have you on there. And plus, it's
okay.
really dangerous if you were to break down or anything like that, and a train comes through, it's gonna like
Oh,
cream
and then
your
the
car.
train comes. Yeah, that'd be bad.
Have you seen those videos online before?
Yeah, I have. That'd be really bad.
Yeah, I know. Okay, do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
I got the flare gun, and then I don't know if you can count that as a weapon. And then I got my trusty sidearm with me. It's one of them long pistols. It's one of the marksman ones.
Okay, like a old pirate's gun.
Yeah. And then I got my. Oh no, I think I left that one at home. The my sawed-off shotgun. That one's at home.
Okay, so you just have the pirate
That's the
gun
only.
with you?
Yeah, that's the sawed-off's only for special occasions. I don't go toting that around on any other Tuesday. You know.
Okay, where is that gun at now? Is it on your person or is it on?
Well, which one? The pirate one?
Yeah, where is that one at? On? Is it on you or is it in the car?
Oh, it's just in the car. I just kind of threw it in the glove box there.
Okay.
It's kind of
You're-
uncomfortable to kind of tote around and all that.
I could imagine that thing's pretty bulky. Do you have your ID with you, sir?
Yeah, I got my stuff here. Hang on. There we are. There's all my papers there. Sorry, they're a little crumpled up, but it's Gus Carlisle.
All right, Gus. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and run your name real quick. You don't have any warrants or anything like that, right?
Gee, I hope not.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before?
No, I got a ticket a couple weeks ago, but that's about it.
Okay. What I'm gonna have you do is have you stay in the vehicle while I run your name and stuff. Can you, Trooper? Do you mind seeing, figuring out what's in the back there?
Yep, I get.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Gus.
Dude,
So,
two of you.
yeah, there's two of us. We both kind of saw you shooting off flares. So
Yeah, but it was pretty sparkling in the night sky there.
yeah, it was pretty sparkling in the sky. I give you that. Still pretty dangerous. You could catch something on a fire. You're not too careful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hit a dead brush, and the dead brush becomes a dead brush fire.
Oh, that won't be good.
No. A question.
Yeah.
So, you don't know what's in the back of this vehicle? Am I correct? Is that correct?
No, well, like I said, I didn't really have time to kind of go through and rummage around and stuff,
Okay.
so I just kind of, just drove it off. The Kyle guy who gave, I think that was his name, he just
Okay.
kind of gave me the vehicle because I won in a raffle a couple weeks ago. I just got notified by email. He said, come pick it up. And, I went to pick it up. He said, give me the keys. And, I just took it off-road. He said, you got to go off-road with it. It's a really fine thing off-road to go up mountains and everything. And it's got some grip, I'll tell you what. It's got some grip.
Okay. Do you mind if we open the back of that and check to see what's inside? It's just, looks to be something a little kind of weird back there.
Shoot, yeah, you go ahead. I mean, now you kind of piqued my interest as well.
Yeah, do you want to step out of the vehicle and then so you can see as well?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
What tarnation is that?
So, you kind of see our concern a little bit.
Oh, I don't know. It kind of looks like stuff you put on, like, the grass. I don't know. It kind of looks like some sort of fertilization or something.
It could be grass. The one thing I'm worried about, because it could also be...
Yeah.
It could also be marijuana as well.
Shoot, I don't think it's marijuana.
Yeah. It may not be. It might just be a pallet of grass for farming. Do you mind if we take a sample and just test it out?
Yeah, I mean, we're here now. I may as well. I got the trunk for you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Have you ever used marijuana in the past?
Just a couple times, recreationally with some buddies of mine, but that was a couple years ago. I don't really mess with that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Okay, and so you would know what that smells like, right?
Oh, I mean, no, I'm familiar with the smell.
10-4, it's gonna be County Fire Rescue out of Station 2. We'll be with you in about 2 mics.
It didn't smell like weed in the car? Or?
I mean, it kind of smelled a little skunky, but I figured there, probably some skunks lying around or something.
Yeah.
County 703, I got this, but
I can wrap up kind of like the other stuff. Here's your identification and stuff back.
Excellent.
Yeah, you just can't be on the tracks. So like if you're, it's considered trespassing. So just no more riding on the tracks. And the flares, like those cause alarm, just so you know. So like when you pop flares, usually people are like, oh, there's someone in distress. So I would just be very careful with those, and then they go flying all over the place, like in the middle of the highway.
Were they that visible? Was they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 of us like
Holy
looking for those.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They were pretty visible. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
situation we have. So this pallet is tested positive for marijuana.
Oh, not really?
Yes.
Well, maybe that would explain the skunk smell.
Yeah, that would explain the smell. So here's the situation now, sir, is that you have a full pallet of marijuana that usually means you're dealing it.
Well, I'm not dealing. You guys can take it. I mean, I don't know. I really
Okay.
don't want it. You guys can
Yeah.
take it.
Well, let me talk with my partner real quick. We're gonna decide what we're gonna do. Just hold tight. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Yeah, no, I'll hang out here.
All right.
You mind if I have a smoke?
Yeah.
Just a cigarette?
Yeah, go ahead and smoke a
That's
cigarette.
fine.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he said he got it from that person. I'm guessing that's why they're trying to get rid of the car. I mean, that's why you always
don't know,
look
he's-
into a car before you. I mean, he says he'd give it over. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he knows, like, he's used it before. He knows what it smells like. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a large amount in the back, and I'm just like, dude, like, how do you miss that? Like, you can't even see out the rear view.
No.
You know,
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's been compliant.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's been very compliant, been very nice and everything.
clear up those vehicles. They just purchased.
I'm more leaning on the side of just taking the pallets of marijuana from him and then moving him along the way. And if we catch him again later tonight with pallets, then. But that's up to you. It's your stop.
Yeah, I'd be down with that. Or if anything, like, we'll have them refer it to, like,
Yeah.
detectives and see, like, if they can figure out this whole where it came from.
Yep. That sounds good.
Okay, I'm down with doing that. So we'll just let him know that he's probably gonna get talked to by a detective in the future.
Yep. Yep. Sounds good.
Cool.
And
And
then,
then
yeah,
you owe me a
we'll-
drug hit.
Yeah.
Just
I was.
Dispatch them now. Dispatch out of channel 4-5.
All right, so, Gus.
Yo.
All right, so I just want to let you know the severity of the situation right now, which is basically you have a huge amount of marijuana in the back here. Like, this is what we consider like for sale, or like, like kind of distribution-esque. Like this is like, you ever see those pictures of like the dogs and there's like a bunch of bags of drugs on top of a car and there's a dog in front of it? You know what I'm talking about? It's like those,
No, I
like,
don't think so.
Okay, well, you should look it up. Basically,
Okay.
this is almost record-breaking drug dealing right here. However, with your compliance and perceived, not like I guess like not the perceived knowledge of this in your car that you were driving. We're just going to refer this to detectives. However, we are going to be taking the marijuana, obviously. So we're gonna get it out of there, and we're gonna back it up as evidence. But like, there's probably going to be a detective following up with you in regards to this.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of bags if you gotta bag it up, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, have at it, I guess. I don't really have any use for it, so.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna take possession of it, and then yeah, detectives will follow up on you.
Okay.
All right. That should be the van. Yep, the kind of van rolling up to take all this
perfect.
marijuana now. Perfect.
All right, let me get.
There we go. Thank you guys. Okay.
a lot of space in there now.
Crap,
Good
here
stuff.
you
Yeah.
go. Thanks.
Yeah, you have a lot of space now. All right, sir.
All right, I gave you your ID back, right?
Yeah, I got it back.
Okay. Do you have anything for him?
Nope, that is all from me.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, man,
Yeah.
just stay off the tracks, and I would, probably chill out with the flares. All right.
Yep.
Oh, is there anywhere I can shoot them? Like, what about over the Alamo Sea? And they fall in the water.
I mean,
I
like I
don't-
said, that's a great question. I can't.
Probably would not
I
be
don't.
happy with it.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like I said earlier, where I was like, it's kind of like a distress signal. So, like, typically you're gonna cause alarm if you're shooting those off. So I would just be careful with that. I can't really tell you a good spot to do that.
Oh, there's like those things like if you're stuck on the side of a mountain and you need help and you're shooting them off.
Yeah, and so when you're shooting those off, usually
Mm-hmm.
people start to think that there's a problem.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'll hold back from shooting them off.
Okay. All right. Do you have any questions for us, sir?
No, I think that was it. No questions.
All right.
You're good to go, man.
All right, toodaloos. Have a good one.
All right, have a good one. All right. And I
Gotta
think
get this-
our other highway got a traffic stop right behind us.
I know. I was just like, oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Dispatch out.
All right.
911.
I think
Cool,
you have
thank
to.
you.
Might be in your car to close it. I tried to close it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go smash this radio out of my hand.
Okay. All right. The reason we didn't take him in for arrest is because we don't have investigators on OCRP Maine. So there isn't anything to investigate for if he's telling the truth or not. So if this was done in OCRP Life, we would take him in. We would take him in. And then we actually would investigate his claim. We would go to see who's selling it. We would fully investigate it. But we don't have detectives, investigators, and OCRP Maine. So no. So there's nothing we can do to validate. So what we have to do is county detectives it. They're the ones that we would have to supposedly figure that out for us. It's kind of a way where the RPers can still RP still for the day and not have to leave and not whoever that is, I need to turn them down. They can still RP and they don't have to leave that character for 5 hours real time in OCRP. So it's kind of a way to keep them RPing and keep they're going. Us, Leo, our job isn't to shut their scenes down. It's to enhance their scenes and keep them going. If we catch them again tonight with a pallet of weed, that would be a different story. We would arrest him at that point. But at that point, it seemed like he was just bought a car, and it came with a pallet of drugs. He didn't check. Hopefully, lesson learned. If the county detectives find out later, then that's that. But that is why.
4397 address.
Go 439.
Address is 866954 Route 6 yeah.
10-4 route.
10-4, got your route 2217.
New dispatch 10250. Traffic stop. Route 68/Senora FWY 954.
866. He pointed a gun at me. I've got shots fired here. He's bailing on foot. 954. It's a white male, blue shirt, white pants. He's running into the Sonora Desert here. He's shooting at me.
Officers trying to hold the track 2218.
He's over the hill there.
We got shots fired.
10-4 Air1 at UFF.
866. If we can have someone approach him from the north here, like north side of 951, he's on the hill. He's got us pinned down. Break. We have shots fired on LEO here, 951.
954.
Oh, hold, hands up. Okay, I'm gonna move up, cover me.
Yeah, I'm moving up with you.
Okay. San Andreas 439, we're gonna move up on him.
Yeah, can confirm he does not have a weapon in his hand right now.
Copy.
I'm on here, guys. It's 9 o'clock, just for info.
Okay, he's not complying right now. He's got his hands down.
Sir, put your hands back up.
Sir?
Do it now. Go ahead and get on your knees for me.
Okay.
Don't
okay,
move.
just don't move. Okay, I got you covered.
All right, perfect.
We got 1015. You can lift the channel.
1015, channel hold lifted. 20.
Man, you took something that was going to be a license suspension into something a lot more serious, bro.
Currently southbound Seaview Road, passing.
I gave you a chance to walk away, man.
Yeah, you can't point a gun at a cop and tell him to walk away. It doesn't work like that, buddy.
You almost worked.
We're en route.
Away.
We'll be there in 1 mic.
All right, I'm going to walk you back over to my car.
Want me to go grab one?
Why'd you shoot my car, man?
What was that?
Why'd you shoot my car, man?
Because you pointed a gun at me. I can't let you get away.
Still continuing west.
What does this dude want?
That's
it. One I got
right, Marina Drive.
Stand by.
Is my baby okay?
All right, he's going to be back here at 10:22.
Do you have any shots? Did you get hit?
Westbound right now.
I don't think so. Your shot was pretty shitty.
Westbound.
Yeah, I'm not the best.
Right over 1028 here.
You
did not come out of there yet. Did not come out of there.
That's fine.
Oh my goodness.
Bike's gonna be signal 4 in the alleyway here.
Yep, he's on foot behind that. He's in that alleyway on foot running. Looks like northbound right now between the two buildings here before we get.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. I'm gonna take that weapon. Did you throw it on the ground or is it still on your person?
I dropped it beside me when you guys started approaching. When I put my hands up, man.
Are you able to walk over there and look for that gun? He said he dropped it on the ground at his feet.
Yeah, I can go.
Awesome, thanks.
Yep.
It's gonna be a black Canis.
Okay.
Any luck?
No, I didn't see it, but I don't know if he saw anything.
I think he might not have responded in the right way because
okay.
I saw you find it. So.
Okay. Oh, yep, it's right here in my hand. Yeah, just space it.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
he said he ran out of ammo and that's why he surrendered.
Okay.
Just to kind of give you a brief overview of what happened.
Yeah.
I clocked him at 119 on the freeway.
Mm-hmm.
And he was cooperative when I told him that I had to suspend his license and impound his car. He was non-compliant, like passively non-compliant. He refused to get out. Then when I ordered him out of the car, he pointed a gun at me and told me to walk back to my vehicle. So I, retreated back to his car, like the backside of his car, and then opened fire. And that's when he fled. I think I got a tire or something, and he spun out right there and then took off on foot. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I heard the shots firing and I came, and then I just seen you over here again, shot towards you. So I just put my vehicle in between you and him.
Yeah, it worked out perfectly. 332 had a headache. As soon as he gets back, I'm gonna have to call a tow for my car. It's not functioning properly.
I don't even know if my car is gonna be functioning. I don't even think I have a tire right now.
Yeah, I don't. My car's all jacked up. But yeah, so we need to tow his car. I might be able to move my car to block traffic, but then I'm gonna have to have my unit towed back to the office.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can try to move and see if I end up needing a tow as well.
Sweet, sounds good. Thank you for the help.
Yeah, no problem. Well, my car is toast.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere either.
No. Do we have on rotation tow?
Let me check.
494.
I'll go ahead and see if I can move his car out of the way instead. Might be able to do that.
All right, sounds good. And then it's going to be off rotation tow, so we can
Okay.
get that started too.
Okay. Well, look, did we search this vehicle yet?
Not yet. I haven't had a chance.
I'll go over there and search it.
Sweet, thank you.
Yep.
At the who's going to be at the jewelry store. 3 bald men in suits. Further details in CAD. All subjects.
Would you mind giving me a ride back to the station?
Do you mind
Yeah, I can do that.
giving me a ride back to the station?
Yeah, it'll be a
Thanks.
Rolling 3 deep. Here we go.
Yeah.
family adventure.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
here's county. Let me get this guy turned over to them, and then we can get going.
What station are we trying to go to?
Any station probably be fine. Just so I can get my vehicle. Connie tried to take it because it was, you know, shot. The tires were out.
It's possible that those subjects
We can
are
go to that
inside
one.
of Angelico,
Just put on the
building.
GPS.
They were in the walkway, but I don't see anybody anymore.
Unless you just want to go to Sandy.
Yeah, no, you're right. I gotta carry more ammo with me next
Yeah. Don't matter to me.
Okay, bye.
Very well.
Did he leave with Gus still on?
He looked uncuffed to me, but I also
Okay.
wasn't 100% paying attention, so I could be very wrong.
Are you ever paying attention? I'm just asking. Nothing. There's no reason to know that there you may or may not be.
It's typically I just sit here on the side of the road and with my mouth open, and I'm just like, you know. Are you comfortable back there, sir? Do you want the window down, or do you want the
Can you just turn the air
AC?
up a little bit, please?
Yeah, sorry, the air's broken.
Oh gosh. You did clean this out after you took that last guy to jail, right?
No, there was literally actually no time, so.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, there was something stanky.
I can tell. Ugh. The legroom in this car is not as good as my Explorer.
So that's how I like it.
Mm.
Oh, the guy got lucky when I noticed I took a shot when his hands went up. And I was like, ooh, thankfully I missed.
Yeah, I'm not a great shot, so
No, me neither.
luckily none of us hit him. So
Yeah, I need any of us either, thankfully, so.
Like, dump 2 mags and 0% accuracy there.
that's how it goes. Is there any specific charge outside of the attempted murder that I need to add? I've got the discharge of a firearm and attempted murder, and then his fleeing.
Yeah, I think that.
See a felon?
Let me check. Good thinking. He is now. He wasn't before.
No.
Okay.
There you have it.
Do you want a tag channel for communication?
I heard they hide all the new cars here.
Yeah.
Therefore, L1 494 373 285. You can move to TAC 1 to listen to them.
Yeah, it's me, Fred. Thanks. Fred and I go way back to high school.
Yeah, no, wait, that makes sense.
What is that supposed to mean?
I just think you probably come back for more vehicles often than not.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't wrong. Oh, missed it. See, just like over the curb. There you go. Sorry,
All right.
I feel like I'm in Russia or something. I'll get you through here. Okay, well, maybe this is where we stop.
I think yeah, we'll get our car out here.
Oh, yeah, hey, they curbside service.
Curbside, you know.
Thanks again for the help.